Straight out of high school, all I knew is I wanted to help people. So I went into early childhood education. My husband was a firefighter. We had our first daughter, but he got diagnosed with cancer. And so that kind of put my career path kind of on pause. We realized as life progressed that it wasn't a matter of, if the cancer would come back, but when, and we knew that it was going to take his life eventually. So we started thinking and planning, well, I'm going to have to support my family. At this time, we had 3 kids. Being in all the different clinical settings with my husband, it really was the healthcare workers that just their kindness and their steadfastness that propelled me towards wanting to be a nurse. When I was just going to school for my registered nurse, my self-confidence was pretty low, just because school is not easy for me, but I've learned a lot about myself. And going through this program, I think it really helped boost my confidence in the fact that I do know things, that I am knowledgeable, and I do have something to say. One specific class that was talking about all of the hard subjects that no one likes to talk about, the ethical issues in healthcare, and then also with our faith. I think that class really helped me think about what do I really believe as a Christian, and how am I able to also be non-biased, but in moments be able to open up appropriately if that is available in the workspace. I'm currently working in a rural hospital in the critical care unit. Because we are rural, we sometimes will sit on patients that are critically ill that need to be life flighted to bigger hospitals, but we handle trachs, anything respiratory, cardiac drips. Being able to see the small changes in a patient to see if they're either, declining, getting worse, or if they're actually improving and getting better, I think is really important, and I just like that aspect. I really feel like this next season, the Lord is just telling me to wait and be still and rest. I do foresee me getting my master's. I eventually want to go into teaching nursing. I would recommend GCU's RN to BSN program because it is very flexible. It works really well if you are a mom, if you are working full-time. I love that it is adaptable to your life if something happens and you just need to pause or take a break. The online format really helped me balance work life, my 4 kids. It was very successful for me. Looking back 8-10 years ago, I kind of thought that my life had ended, that my sole purpose was just to make sure that my kids were successful, that they have food in their mouths, that they're fed, their very basic needs. And I feel like I'm finally waking up to me and to the fact that I still have a calling, that God still has a purpose for me.